Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Business Hub. Some people hope to become incredibly wealthy. Most just want to achieve a degree of financial freedom and the peace of mind that comes with it. Whatever your financial goal, achieving it requires at least some basic financial knowledge, which unfortunately is a problem for many people. Most of us weren't taught money management basics in school. Most of us didn't learn about investing in school. Couple that with the fact that there's no shortage of financial advice online. Much of it's self-serving, and it can be hard to even know where to start, much less how to finish. The topic in which we're going to talk about today is the simple thing the rich invest in that most people don't. Number 1. If you want to win the 401k game, own a small business. Say you own a small business or even a side hustle and you're the only employee. You can set up a 401k plan and have your company match 100% of your contributions. Which means if you're under 50, you can contribute $19,000 in pre-tax dollars. Your company can match that $19,000 with pre-corporate tax dollars for a total of $38,000 a year. And your company can make a pre-tax profit sharing contribution of $18,000 to bring your total $401,000 allocations to the maximum allowable amount of $56,000. As long as employee and employer contributions are no greater than your income. If you're over 50, the $6,000 catch-up lets you contribute a total of $62,000. You can contribute $25,000, your company can match that $25,000, and your company can make a $12,000 profit-sharing contribution. Compare that to the $19,000 or $25,000 if you're over 50 maximum personal contribution you can make if you work for someone else. Of course, that means your business has to generate sufficient income, and you need to make enough and keep your expenses low enough to be able to save that much money. Even if you can't hit the maximums, the possibility still exists to save more than if you work for someone else, which is why I know several people who started side hustles for the sole purpose of funding their 401k accounts. Number 2. Only borrow money you have to borrow. The key, as in most financial decisions, is to separate wants from needs. You have to live somewhere, so borrowing money to buy a house makes sense, as long as you buy wisely and don't borrow more than you can afford. But if you want a boat and need to borrow money to buy that boat, then satisfying your want may come at a high price. How about instead of borrowing so you can finance the boat now, save so you can buy the boat later? Do that and you may find that you only thought you wanted whatever you considered financing. Or you'll be sure that you not only want, but can afford it as well. Number 3. The best investment you'll ever make is in yourself. Want a guaranteed return? Invest in yourself. Improve your skills, improve your network, increase your expertise, your talent, your experience. Invest in becoming a better version of you. That will generate long-term results. That will generate better long-term results than any other investment. It's the one investment whose outcome you can almost totally control. And the only investment guaranteed to help you live a more fulfilling life. Win-win. Number 4. Don't look at your 401k statements more than once or twice a year. Few people can beat the market, and you and I are probably not among them. Choose a sensible way to allocate your investments. Decide how much risk you can stomach, how adventurous you want to be, and then step away from your statements. That way, you won't be tempted to try to time the market, or to shift into an income fund during a momentary dip, or to double down on an aggressive growth fund during a momentary spike. After all, if Warren Buffett suggests we should invest our 401k money in an index fund, who are we not to listen? And then use the time to save, not obsessing over your 401k performance, to do our 5th point. Number 5. If you work for someone else, always max out the 401k employer match. If your employer will match 100% of your contributions up to 3% of your income, make sure you contribute 3%. If your employer will match 50% of your contributions to a maximum of 4%, make sure you contribute 8%. Anyways guys, this does bring us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, please do watch one of the 2 videos you see on screen right now. It'd really help us out. With that being said guys, as always, I'll see you in the next video.